Hello, this is a Diamond 5 Hazard Bob review, and the post on this one mentioned that they're about to derank. This is a game they did pretty well on, and the Widow's gonna be unfortunate, because that's sort of what Hazard can't really do, is get the Widow, but... And this is all just too soon. I know we're causing a bit of disruption, but none of our teammates can help. They can just run away. So you're basically just letting them force all your abilities for free. Once you force the barrier out, you can just keep holding corner, or go in here, or go in here. But yeah, this was just kind of... Oh, maybe your Tracer tried to follow up on that or something? Yeah, I don't know. But... Yeah, now we gotta leave. Low health, no abilities. And there's zero, like, once we get backed up to here, there's zero chance to do anything versus that Widow, but... Which is why it's so tough. Even here, like, we have a bit of time. I might have just shot the barrier and, like, held the wall, because it's such a big cooldown, or tried to flank through here and see if you see anything here, maybe, but... Because the wall's our big cooldown. This is creative, though, coming around the back. What I would have suggested is if they're by a wall, what you can actually do is just slash and then go to the wall, or the corner. That way you can use the corner in your block to live instead of having to just kind of... You kind of crab walk to where you hold block and just slowly back up. So yeah, that's why it's best just to go straight to the corner with the slash, and then maybe you can grab the health pack and retake this way, but... Because I like the idea. Oh, that's a nice pick. Yeah. And it's kind of like if we have wall, this honestly might work. But yeah, team's dead. And it's kind of like, yeah, even if you see that, it's juicy, but we're just... recognizing we're still down people, so... And we used our wall, so... Yeah, that was all just unfortunate staggering. And that's a better wall, like, to trap them in, but the vision was there. All good stuff. And I'm just waiting for them to come forward. There they are, and I know our wall got hit by this, but even if it didn't, what is a wall here really going to accomplish? Because they've got their barrier up, the rest of the team is there, they'll just shoot the wall down, because it has, I think, 350 HP or something, it's slow. So yeah, this was, again, just too early. You want to wait for them to actually, like, shoot the barrier down, wait for people to, if they stay in, then you can trap them in here with the wall afterwards, and then go for an elim, but this was just way too soon. You're trying to wall back here for no reason, like when they haven't really come up yet, so patience is important on defense. And yeah, this is what we don't want. Are we gonna crab walk again? Crab walk, crab walk! Yeah, so yeah, that's why a little patience, and just when she barriers, hug the corner harder. That way she can't really trade you out, and then after the barrier starts breaking, then you go, it's my turn, and you jump in. But so, they're just taking a lot of space. And it works, the 3 ults obviously work, but it's kind of like, I've watched the first 3 minutes, they're about to ult you back, so you could have won this probably without ults, or with 1 ult. If we didn't make that mistake. And that's better because she committed, so she's all the way through with, and you saw her use barrier. So this is a much better trap if you kind of wait for them to cross this line. If you think of a line here, once they cross it, then you go in with the wall. And this is just great. The timing was much better. It's more like the Domina Fed, but if you're more patient, eventually she'd have to do this. No matter what. So if you're just more patient, you'd get the same outcome. But yeah, this is a great attack. Great wall, like one of the first great walls. Nice. And yeah, this is where they like get to cash in their ults, so. But I mean, if they're gonna ult you from this far away, yeah, just running is fine. And that's another great wall, so yeah, the walls are much better. Like, the patience is there, and we get to cash in and trap people and multi-blocks and all this good hazard stuff, so I haven't said much just because you've kind of fixed your issue temporarily. But as long as you know the thing is just be more patient to get the wall traps on defense. Like, that's what you're doing right. That's why it's going well. And yeah, it's kind of, you got kills, you got over-eager, but that hurts. Even though there's not much, like, coaching you can do on that, that really hurts. Yeah, and that wall from so far away, it might be better to, like, wait to see which way he's going and then trap him, but... And this is about as good as you can do, to be honest. Oh. He ate it. Get the wall eaten, yeah. Yeah, and that's another patience thing. It's probably better for you to be the one touching. You had to get the health pack, I understand, but yeah, just after that, it's kind of like you have to just hide here and see how it plays out, but... Because the post said there was no mics, so... And that's just good mechanics. Nothing really major here. There is something major here. If you ever realize you have them, the wall trap is the most important thing here. So I don't know why we're going through 2 shots in the air. I would just jump at them, slash, and wall immediately. Because it's the wall trap you want. And it's there, it's kind of late, so... Yeah, that's just a mischance. No reason to really wide peek that. You might just come up here if you want, or just stay on payload, but... And that was good, because you waited for him to, like, cross the line. Imagine the line, now the line's here, so anyone who crosses this probably should get, as long as you have your abilities, should get wrecked. Like, jump in, wall off, so... You're doing it better now. It was just the early bad fights and the staggering. And whenever someone's really separated, you know to get them, so this is good confidence. Wall yourself out. Yeah. Here he did use TP, we're up people. Like, that's a chance where you want to go. I know it got you killed earlier, but that's because you didn't have wall. Here you can push this, and even if it goes wrong, you have wall, so... I think you could have been a little harder on that Kiri, but who used teleport? Yeah, and that's rough. Yeah, the block. There have been a few times where you get stuck in the block slow. Uh, if there's a shitload of damage you don't want to be taking, it almost helps learning. It almost helps just to leave than it does to try and block your way out with that slow walk, because then you get wrecked. But
30 seconds remaining.
so yeah, that's all their ults. But it's not the end of the world if we're just patient and we wait for our teammates to get respawned. This is a good time to check hit tab. Like, we're close to Kitsune, so like patience is the key. Okay, that's unlucky. We got hit by that. But yeah, that wall is kind of pointless. And like, we're sitting here, eating that damage. Just patience. Patience is the key. Our Junkrat needs more time to finish his flank. We don't have wall. It's kind of like you have to just read this stuff and be patient. Like, wall, I don't even, like, the wall got eaten again, but I don't know what that wall was even doing, to be honest. I don't even see the vision, so. Yeah, so at the beginning of that round, in the end, there was just complete patience problems. The walls weren't that great. And then in the middle, it was good. We just, like, fed that one time. And they had all their ults, but we'll go through the attack. And that wall's fine if we're just using it as, like, a Sigma shield to move up early. Then that's honestly fine. We just can't go aggressive. Like, we can't wide peek and we can't go super aggressive. As long as we don't do those two things, that wall is fine. Nice. Okay, and that's fine. Let me just go back, sorry. Like, if we're jumping without wall, we kind of got to jump to a corner, like I said earlier. Yeah, so we jump and then we go to the corner, and that's kind of like the most we can do. Because we almost died for it again, which would be funny, but... Because, yeah, the crab walking back through the streets takes so long, it's just like, you learn from, I did a season of Just Hazard. Like, we gotta go to the wall and then go around it. And then, instead of trying to, like, crab walk out with the blocks, so. Oh yeah, Moira saved us, that's what happened. And the Ana saved us, so. And it's fine to trade with that D.Va, it's just like, you can't really go from here because you'll get destroyed, but... Yeah, and that's just a thing, like, the ult does not protect you, nor does it stop people from shooting back, so it's kind of like a wall there would be... Because so much of Hazard is wall. Like, what you might do is jump, wall, and then ult behind your wall. And then after they get rooted, you can kind of drop it and shoot them. But that's kind of how you cover yourself during the 2-second animation. You either use it from... You can use it from behind a wall, too. So you can honestly just go in here and ult them and cover yourself that way. Or just use the wall and drop the wall and ult behind your own wall. Because it's like, I used to think Hazard's ult was the worst in the game when I was learning it. It's like, this sucks, they just kill me. But, and it is still kind of bad, but... Yeah, like, you're not going to just be able to stand there for 2 seconds and do that. Like, your teammates will trade out, but...
Go it again.
Payload secured. Let's move.
Nice. And that was fine to block the healing. If we get a chance to push them, we should, though. Don't let them sit comfortable. Okay, nice. And yeah, your DPS just failed there by not getting the final blow, but that's fine. That was an issue, though. No wall. So it's like you can do a cheeky slash, but yeah, you better be immediately tucking the corners. So yeah, we're learning. But it's still kind of reckless, even if we're not going to die for it because we're going to the corner. It's still kind of like dumb, but... And yeah, Emre ulting people to death, it's like, what can you do? Maybe grab the health pack, because there's a health pack. Yep. Oh, clutch. Okay, yeah, D.Va ults us. So yeah, that was good. It at least made him panic ult. Let's see if we win. And yeah, you might have to do this slow, like climb up here and then see what we can do, or like walk here and then go here. It's just Hazard doesn't have that much range, so it can kind of be tricky to get people this far away unless you do a little staging. Or he feeds. That works too, okay.
Didn't stand a chance. Tear it down.
Ult for ult. And yeah, we can just leave and force payload. Yeah, that wall's pointless again. You might have been able to go for an Ana and like dive here and cover yourself with the wall. But now that you used a pointless wall, it's like we're like I would not go after this. You'd have to be pretty damn good to be able to go in without a wall on this Ana, so. And yeah, we're just waiting for the cooldown back, but our team's dying in the 10 seconds.
Get the payload on its way.
There we go. I like the patience there, and then we take top. Forcing more ults. I think that I skimmed the post. I don't think you were happy about that nano. But yeah, that was a dumb nano. And whenever things get really hectic like this, do a look back. I gotta know. Okay, we got people, but we need they need healing, and we still got Junkrat respawning, so no need to do anything rash. Okay, we did do a look back. And he feeds, so yeah, that's fine. And yeah, that's fine. I would just, whenever you get that look, because we've done this a few times, like, it's really hard to do the long-range wall and then try and jump at it and use it. What I would do, we just need to, slow-mo it and go overhead. If you see a bunch of people like this, I would jump at the corner of them, like either go right side, or I'd probably just go middle or left side, and then while you're in the air, you wall like here in between, or at the Ana, and that wall boops her and makes it harder for her to hit the sleep. I mean, this is still kind of fine. It's just I don't see a lot of hazards do this, where you wall first on the ground and then you jump after them after your wall. It's kind of like all at once. Jump, wall, boop Ana, and then slash her back into the wall. It's kind of like how I would do it, but... And if they're kind of just sitting in the open, letting you kill them, your post said they were making it easy on attack, but if they're not making it so easy, that's kind of how you use the wall. Okay, overtime. King's Row always goes to overtime. Sort of the same play. I might actually consider flanking through Cafe. And overtime, people get a lot more conservative. But I think the play, if your team's here, is to like be the one who flanks through Cafe. Just because you going in here is not going to go well. So I would literally try and just go here and then like wall the Ashe off in between these guys, like jump / wall, and then block if the D.Va peels. Otherwise, you can just kill the Ana easy. Or not the Ana, the Ashe. Yeah, because it's like more wide peeking, taking range damage, and then throwing a Kobe wall. I guess that's what we call it. Your habit of Kobe walling, where you don't even go in with it, you just chuck it, but that's rough. Yeah, because this is the play I wanted, but there's no wall, so I'm scared of Ana if I don't have a wall to either block her off or boop her so she can't hit the sleep super easy, but your soldier's taking top. Oh, never mind. No, he's not. And we're too afraid to make the jump. If you just slash the D.Va and go here is also an option. If you don't want to do the Cafe flank, you can take space by going to here, and this is pretty safe. But like slash the D.Va and then just shoot the D.Va like in the back from here, which she left anyway. But that's the safe play you can do. Because yeah, this is kind of unless you hit a really good wall, this is kind of reaching.
30 seconds remaining.
But it works. And we won. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. We just had the Kobe walls, the crab walking through the streets and not using corners with our block, where we're just slow blocking through the open. And then a lot of times we were impatient, we went in too early, and the walls were bad. So if you fix those issues, you'll dominate even harder. Your mechanics on just killing people who are by themselves are great. So if you just fix the other issues, you'll climb through Diamond again. So good luck.